What is up? I'm back. I'm playing Peglin again today. So we're not playing with Peglin music today. We're just playing with this sound called Game Chops. It's pretty cool. They're remixes of really popular like game music, and then it's royalty free if you link back to their website, which you can go down in the description below and see what music is coming from. Just listening to the music, they get paid for that way. Really cool music so far. I'm playing the Pokemon one, the remixes for Pokemon, and that's what's going to be played out through the video. I'm going to be explaining what I've been doing, why I've not been making a lot of videos. I'm going to go through that today, and sadly I got COVID, and it's been a wild ride. It's the first time that I've actually known that I've had COVID, so I don't know if I had it in the past, but maybe I did. There was a time period that I did get really sick, and I was about this sick, and that caused me to get this cough. I had it for 2 years, and then I have it right now. It's a very bad cough. Spontaneous though, comes out nowhere. Sounds like I'm dying. If that happens in this video, just note that that's what's happening, and I'm sorry about that. I can't do anything about that. Continuing on, and we're going to be playing with the round roll. We'll try to get through Crucible 3. Yeah, we'll get through Crucible 3. Let's try this more. Let's try to get more used to that. Taking that. That's a pretty decent one, if you ask me. Also, like, I'm stuffed up. Like, my nose is stuffed up. So if I sound sick, I'm just because I'm sick. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do much about that. I wanted to play some Peglin. I'm playing it. I've not been feeling good at all. I've been feeling okay yesterday, and today I started feeling a lot better, but I still just don't feel 100%. And I don't think I can do a stream. And so that's why I didn't want to do that. And if I get like a coughing spell, I have to like pause and then take a break and try to cough it out and stuff like that. Like I can't do that during a stream. So yeah, going through just doing it as a video is going to be best. We're just going to kill all these little slimes, trying to get all the gold we can, and then let's get, you know what? Ball of lightning sounds pretty cool. Let's get ball of lightning. I don't really care what the heck the boss is. We're only on first floor. Or low crucibles. Crucible 3. Crucible 3. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Not, it is a low floor. Oh, what? Floors. I've been playing lots of Monster Train today. I played that all day today. That sounded really good to me. It was a very good time just sitting down playing a game just without stressing out about stream or interacting with explaining all my movements, because I don't know what I'm doing in Monster Train too much. I really messed up. I didn't even win any. I'm on I think that's Covenant rank, right? I'm on 11 of that. And I don't know how I got up to that, because I guess lucky, I guess, because wow, it's been tough today. I'm going to go for probably this one. Yeah, let's go for the Ice Orb one. So let's go here. And oh, the new one. Oh, we can't grab it though. Dang, that sucks. Alright, that's okay. That's fine. Okay, so we're going for the chest. And then we get a potion. Oh wait, shaft potion. Or a heavy shaft potion, right? That's heavy shaft? Not, yeah, heavy shaft. And then yeah. So now crits will refresh the board, which I only have one crit, so that's not like it's going to help so much, but hey, maybe we'll get more crits in the future. or we get the light shaft potion, which would be even better, and then we can get really cool stuff from that. The music's pretty cool though. Like, it's different. It's definitely different than what you're jamming out to in this game normally. But I just wanted to change the pace of the game. I wanted to do something different than just what I do normally. Like, even if it's just changing the music, that's doing something different. So changing up the music gives me opportunity to try something different. And trying something different when I'm sick, a lot better than trying it when I'm not, because I don't know if it will work at all. Like boost engagement more. I don't know. Let's go with Poltergeist. I love Poltergeist. If you like Poltergeist, leave a comment below too, saying, hey, I like Poltergeist too. I think it's one of the best orbs. Which, yeah, I definitely think it's one of the best orbs. We'll take another ball of lightning, and then we'll go to the right, and then we'll grab this. Is the game like lagging a little bit? I don't know if it's lagging a little bit. Like the chest openings are getting a little bit laggy. Maybe my computer's been on like for past couple days, so probably should have rebooted before I started recording this, but whatever. It's not gonna affect the gameplay at all. Well, a little bit. Like, there's a little bit of noticeable stuff. It's probably the RAM, even though I have a ton of RAM, so I don't know if it is anything. I'm going to get a streaming PC in the next year, probably. I'll try to build one because I want to wait for the 50 series cards. But then I'll do dual PC setup. That'll be interesting. That's a lot more complicated than you think it is. I tried to explain it to TTG. And he was not understanding something I was trying to explain. It's the exact thing that what do you need for both computers? You need a mouse and keyboard. How do you control both mouse and keyboard? Because you need two different monitors for the two PCs too, because you can't just... You can hook it up, but then you're going to be switching between them, but you definitely don't want to do that. You want to have them both open, because then you have you can see your other stuff, like your OBS on your one side, and then your gameplay on the other side, like I'm doing right now, but the OBS is on the second PC. This is a very complicated thing, and you need to be able to control stuff, and so it becomes a lot more complicated. Most people do have two mouse and keyboards for that. There is a item, most monitors have it, but then you need one monitor only, and you have to be switching between them. That's not ideal for a 2 PC setup. No, not ideal. You definitely don't want that. We're going to go Bob Orb, because we have Ball Lightnings. The Bob Orb, Ball Lightning, Poltergeist, these are things that are just going to flow into each other very well, and so I'm going to go for that. And then whenever you lose health, deal 2 times the amount of damage all enemies. We'll just increase our health. And we'll try to go this way, and I switch back to the mouse and keyboard. I do like this new setup for this map. This map is cool now. It was kind of not my favorite map setup before. I know some people liked it, I know, but this is way better in my opinion. There's a lot more pegs. It makes it a lot easier to hit stuff and actually win this fight now on higher crucibles. This makes this on higher crucibles a lot more achievable. It looks like. I have not tried it, so this is all coming from my aspects of playing this game for so long, and so that's my outlook on this map now. I like it a lot. I think it's a good change, but yet they did not change the maps I hate the most on this forest. So if you know anything about me and this game, you know what maps I'm talking about. I hate those spider fights. I hate them with a passion. I hate them. But whatever. It's mostly only second spider fight. The second one is just awful. And we'll just upgrade the Bob Orb. And then let's heal. And 2 times amount of bombs. Okay, so we're going bomb build then. We're shifting into a bomb build. That's fine. Oh my freaking god, what the heck is wrong with this map? Oh, wow. That's a lot of bombs. No. Poltergeist. Freaking. You were supposed to go over here, hit these bombs, and then, like, go down more. Okay, well, whatever. Dang, that sucks. Okay. We got this. We got this. I've been trying to get more people to play this game too, and sadly, not everybody wants to play this. UC keeps on telling me, if you don't know who UC is, he's part of the Wholesome verse, and he's been telling me, yeah, I like bought the game and then refunded it right away. Which, yeah, I understand. It was a lot different in the past. You couldn't change the mechanics for the time. It was very slow, and that's when I started. And that was before, like, that changed right when I started. Like, shortly after I started playing this, that changed and that I got added. But that was like a few months after it already released in early access, and it was already going through the itch.io sequence there and stuff like that. I don't know how it was on itch at all. I didn't play on there at all. I waited. I got asked for a key out of the blue and did not think they were going to give me a key. I was a really small streamer and content creator at the time, and I'm still a small one, but I'm much bigger than I was then. Definitely. And I do appreciate that they gave me a key, and I really do appreciate it completely. I eventually want to make a whole studio in like my backyard that's completely like soundproof, and I don't have to worry too much about anything then. Then I just have a little speaker in there that if someone from outside, like in the house, has to actually contact me, they can hit the speaker and talk to me that way. But other than that, like, I won't have any distractions and stuff in there, and there won't be any sound that comes from inside or goes outside. I will have a window, but it'll be different. Like it will be actual like that will be in a couple years, and that'll be a couple years. I have to actually save for that. That'll be a big adventure. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely something that I want to do though. And oh my god, getting rid of these are just awful. I don't like any of the. We're in a bomb build, so it's not like awful, but yeah, I don't want it. I didn't want to do that, and now I can't even skip. But skipping here is not in the play because like getting that crit was amazing. It was highly unlikely that I was going to get that crit. I'm surprised I got that crit that last time. But hey, here getting that crit is not bad. That was not a bad one. Increase hit enemies debuff by 2. No. Did I ever grab this? I don't think I maybe did. I think I did actually. Yeah, let's just say I did. Not grab that. I don't want it. I don't want to play around with that right now. I don't exactly know what that means. Like I understand what it can mean, but until I play around with it, it's just words. Until I see on it for myself, it's just words to me. Like if you understand what that means, they're just words on paper. It don't mean anything until I actually see what the effect is in game. That is what it means to me for orbs and stuff. Because you could read something and it could say something completely different than what you think it could be doing actually, and it could do something. I don't know how to explain it super well, but most of the stuff in this game, it explains it very well, and if you read it correctly, you know what it means and stuff. But there are some stuff that just like if you read it incorrectly and you think it does something else, then it won't do that exactly. Like what is something that someone might interpret as a different thing, as incorrectly? The poison, they could read poison as in differently because they think of poison as a different game. It's poison. This game has a different type of effect for poison and stuff. But most games have similar to this game's poison, but not every game. So if they think that for poison will be implemented that way in the other games, then it won't be. If they think maybe similar to like Slay the Spire poison, it's similar to Slay the Spire poison, but it's different still too in this one. I had to cough. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm sick. Like I can't do anything about that. And yeah, I wish I could Really wish I could. Sadly, I can't. What am I gonna do? What you gonna do? Nothing. I can't do nothing about that. Sadly. I wish I could. Because I would definitely would do it right now. I would fix being sick right now if I could. And my throat was hurting like crazy already. Dang it. That's why I can't do a stream right now. Like I can't. My throat was hurting already. Bandana, getting more crits is good. Let's get a elite fight on. And let's just do this. Alright, so what else could someone misinterpret in this game? There's a lot of stuff I misinterpreted. No, consecration's pretty easy to interpret. Poltergeist, pass through orbs. No, attacks all enemies. That's pretty self-explanatory. They could misinterpret very weak regular attacks, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Most stuff is self-explanatory in this game. There are some ones that are not, but they have fixed stuff and reworked it to read better too, and that was in the past mostly the stuff that they needed to fix, and they fixed it. And there's nothing that they need to redo for that. I think everything's pretty self-explanatory now, for the most part. Yeah. Definitely for the most part, everything's self-explanatory. So now let's go with getting this. And then let's get this upgraded. And then once we get upgraded all the way, we can just refresh the board by discarding it. Deal 2 times damage, 1 blow, 50% health. No. Let's go with going this way. Taking on all the elites I can, because we're only on Crucible 3. It's not going to be bad at all. Getting some blind. That's good. That sounds good to me. Alright, so now we're just going to try to kill this with, well, the hand on the wall with a bunch of poison and damage from bombs and stuff like that. There's a ton of bombs, and this is not the best enemy to get for bomb build, but it's not the worst. Like, I handle almost anything right now, I think. That was a pretty good throw. That was a definitely good throw. Alright, so now we can go refresh, nice. Refreshing punch is amazing. And the other one that I forget the one call for the bomb one. The bomb one's really good too. Those can make a really good combination. Oh my god, those are amazing. Refreshing punch is definitely one of those ones that you want. Candlestick, well, I don't know why I call it candlestick. What's it called? I'm drawing the blank on the candlestick. Short fuse. Yes, short fuse, that one can be also amazing in this build right now. That would be really freaking good. Okay, so we'll get that, whatever. It's not going to help at all. Like, at the rarest occasion, it might help that we don't hit any crits. Yeah, well, we probably aren't going to hit any crits, so it's going to help right now. I misspoke. Whatever. I don't think it'll really help to anyways. Alright, so now we can go get Consecration upgraded. Probably, I've been pronouncing that probably incorrectly anyways. I'm not gonna pronunciation at all. And even if you try to tell me in the comments, I'm not going to be able to do it. Even the stuff I know how to pronounce correctly, sometimes it does not come out correctly at all out of my mouth. I can't do it sometimes. I don't know why. My brain just does not process sometimes the correct way to enunciate a word. And it's very, very upsetting to me sometimes. But yet, it's okay. Everybody got their problems in life. You gotta deal with what you're dealt in life and figure out ways to deal with stuff. And I definitely have. Speech to text is very, very helpful for me. I love speech to text. That's why AI is amazing for people like me, because it's all that stuff has always been AI related, but now with AI, it will help people with like more learning disabilities and stuff. That's a really good, useful thing for AI. I know that like not everybody likes AI, but that is one of the positives for AI. That it's going to be very helpful for people that can't learn always the process stuff the correct way. They'll be able to process it. Like someone will be able to speak, and then the AI will be able to write. There's already stuff that does that, but it will be more accurate. And as AI evolves, it will become more accurate. And that's a very, very positive thing, I think. Alright, we'll go defresh potion. There's some weird thing on my monitor. Like, yeah, clean it. I'll clean my monitor later. So now we'll go here and I know this is going to be a little bit longer of a video because I've been trying to talk and explain stuff about my life. I know that's what I've been going through right now. Also, like, my dad was in town, and so I got distracted with that. I had to spend time with him. Not like I didn't want to do that. I definitely wanted to spend as much time as I wanted or I could with him and my brother, and it was a very, very good time. I really enjoyed myself. We went to San Francisco one day. It was very fun, and other days we were just vibing out, just chilling, talking, and going places, and mostly around town. And then they left, and then the next week I was taking it a little bit more chill and just playing 2 games, playing some deck builders, just trying to wind it down from my trip, spending time with my dad and stuff, and doing other stuff. And then the weekend after that, on Mother's Day, we went to a barbecue place, and we think that we got COVID there, me and my grandma, So she got sick first, and then I had a symptom of a cough on Monday. Like, if you watched my first Peglin videos this week or last week, it was definitely last week, not this week, last week, then you would heard me coughing maybe a little bit, but mostly not, because it was still early stages of my sickness, and I felt great. I felt great the first 2 days I was sick, and I didn't even know I was really that much sick. And then the third day really hit me. Really hit me hard. The second day, I knew that I was sick. I was coughing too much, and I was like, man, this sucks. I know I'm sick, and man, okay, yeah, like that. Sick like that. Yeah, coughing like that. And then just recently I got now stuffy nose, and that sucks. That just makes it hard on talking normally without sounding like I'm sick, because stuffy nose causes that effect. But it's okay. I'm definitely okay. I'm fine. I didn't have anywhere near a bad case of COVID at all. I had a pretty light COVID case. I was not well. I was definitely very going into bed and stuff. Like, I was just not feeling good at all. I could feel queasy. I was very tired. I kept on like feeling like my body kept on going, hey, go, you need to like go lay down right now. Just now the blue. Okay, lay down right now. And that is terrible if you feel like that. And I felt like that off and on for the past couple days. And it really sucked. We'll grab TTG's relic. And I'm hoping I'm getting over it now. It's now on the 7th, about the 7th day now. And so I should be over COVID soon. And then we'll get back to normal content. We won't have the cough, hopefully. Like I said, when I did get really sick and last time, and the cough kept, and so I'm pretty sure like I had COVID and that long COVID thing that you still have symptoms after COVID, which really sucks. And I'm just hoping that I just don't have that again, because that is when I had to take a break from streaming for like 2 years, and I don't want to take a break from streaming for another 2 years or take a break at all. And so I would have to figure out how to overcome it more, and maybe go to my doctor and be like, hey, I had COVID, but this like cough from COVID, it's not going away. Like, I need help from trying to figure out how to get rid of the cough. I know that a couple years ago, or about a year ago, I had the cough, and I came to you and you can't figure out too much of what it was all about and stuff. That's all true. And then they gave me a bunch of pills. I currently take some pills for acid reflux, and once you start taking these pills for acid reflux, oh man, if you don't take those pills, you get freaking bad acid reflux. Humans don't need acid, like the acid in their bodies and stomach and stuff, and that's what the acid reflux pills do. They get rid of the acid, or reduce the acid in your body, or how much acid your body makes. And it can get really, really bad. You can get really, really bad acid reflex if you don't take them all the time. After taking them for a while, I figured out. And so, yeah, I have to take those every day. Every single day. Sadly. But I do. And we got freaking new relic, but I can't take it again. Oh, great. Great. Whatever. That's okay. We got this event, which this poltergeist, or not poltergeist, but that orb is not going to help so much. This orb's going to be amazing. Oh, yes. 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 Bold orb. Bold orb for the win. Yes. Yes. I have my window open right now, so I don't want to like shout so much. So I'm not going to be shouting. And I'm trying to more take it chill because I'm still sick. As you can hear, I'm coughing, laughing right now. And I'm sorry about that, but there's a lot of I'm sorry. Like I really wish I could do better and make better content. And I appreciate everybody that subscribes, everybody that watches. Even if you don't subscribe, that's fine. And I know that I don't always subscribe to everybody. I can't always watch everybody too. I wish I could watch everybody. I wish I could watch more of like TTG's content. I definitely don't watch TTG as much as I used to. And I think that he's one of the best like content creators in this space. But he's very under what's the wording? Dang. Undervalued. Yeah. Very undervalued content creator. A lot of people don't like his content because it's not edited. And I get that. I get that completely. Or it's too long. I get that too. I do the same thing. These are just things I've told him, and he agrees that it's just you can't support everybody. Like, you can't always fix everything for everybody. You can't put everything into content for everybody's cup of tea. If you understand what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to say that you can't make good content for everybody. Content for one person might be that is good for one person, might be bad content for another. That's what I'm trying to say. You cannot just make great content for everybody's not going to like every single content. And that's I know that. That's why most of the games I play are variety, like those puzzle games. I really love puzzle games, but yeah, they don't do very well on my channel because most people play while I'm watching Peglin, and I love Peglin, but I can't make content on Peglin only. Uploading more than one video on a day for Peglin would be extremely bad for my channel. That would be very, very bad. So I like to upload more than one video a day and have variety and have options for people, and not everybody likes that. I know that some people like just having one game on a channel, having a channel for one game only. If I just did Peglin videos, I would be way more subscribers. But and just change my content to only Peglin, yeah, I definitely would have way more. But I just don't want to do that because I like to play other games. I like every single game I could, but I can't. If you like this video, I know this video's different. Hitting that like button really helps out. Just doing that is going to be the most helpful thing that you could possibly do on this video. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye.